2022. What this all means. This means Sharon gets to start her journey back home and back to Ivo. Woohoo. Okay, so what are we talking about? What is this? We've had two big wins in the last week, and perhaps this has to do with the solstice and the worldwide meditation that Cobra and Sisterhood of the Rose organized, so we have them to thank for their tireless work. The first win is that Ghislaine Maxwell has been found guilty on 4 out of 5 charges. The 5th charge she was being tried for was for being a nice person, and she was found not guilty. Haha. I don't know what charge she got off on, but her being tried and found guilty means that a lot of other deep state members are also complicit, and they too will be tried. I'm hearing there are rumblings of Nazi trials at Nuremberg level, and this means public hangings and firing squads for those who committed the crimes. I'm just hoping that the charge that Maxwell got off on doesn't crop up to become a loophole DS lawyers can use to get their criminal clients off with. Our guys have to find a way to make all charges stick, because they're certainly guilty of them. By the way, the entities that were infecting the person's body while they committed these heinous crimes against humanity will be tried separately and ultimately sent to the Central Sun because they're pretty guilty, let's face it. The person that's left as a human on Earth will be tried separately for the same crimes and face, well, by our justice system, appropriate punishment. I still don't think killing people is the solution to our woes. We have to get over that, but it is what it is. That's the mindset of humanity right now. This will mean that Epstein and Maxwell's client list will all be under examination. I hear Prince Andrew is on the hot seat for what he's done. He will implicate the entire royal family. No wonder Chucky doesn't want to be the lead man anymore. The royals will be exposed and people will have heart failures from the shock. So many people love them, they are so deceived. You have to cry for them, really. Well, the truth has to come out. They're all going to come down. All of them. People are going to need support, folks. Not your derisive comments. Many people have been fighting the idea that the entirety of their lives has been a lie, and they cannot come to terms with this. That's why they've complied, because they cannot face the massive deception they've been living under and that their whole life has been a lie. Coming to terms with it will be a shock for so many people that I fear more will die. Really, think about it. Living all your life, working your tail off only to find out you were a pawn in a war on humanity? That you were a slave? That all you did to earn your family's security has been a lie and you were used to make horrible people wealthy and powerful beyond measure? The people you idolized were revolting criminals? Come on, have some compassion for the shock these people are going to have to endure. I'm not surprised 2 members of my own family checked out before the shit hit the fan. I don't think they could deal with it. Their souls knew what was coming. There are no secrets in the upper dimensions. So you see, it's still possible to fairly try someone even in our corrupt judicial system, so have faith. I know it's hard sometimes to wait, I've had trouble too, but you see, we are winning. Look for the hand of God in this, because it's there. The other good news was announced by Simon Parkes today, and that is as of midnight on New Year's Day, we will switch to an asset-backed currency. This would mean the corporation of the United States of America is bankrupt, and for whatever reason the Chinese communists are not bailing it out. JB will be taken away and Mr. T reinstated as President of the Constitutional United States. There were 2 United States running since Bye-Bye took office, swearing on the Devil's Bible, back last January. One was under Mr. T and the US military, and the other was a corrupt corporation run by Bye-Bye and Mr. H. The monetary system of the entire world is based on the value of the US dollar, and now that dollar will be asset-backed. That means that all currencies will begin to readjust their values, and that Tier 4B can finally get their ZIM bonds cashed and start doing their charitable work. We can start to change this world now because the evil monetary system of the deep state has changed to a system of light. This is so wonderful. This means people will begin to see debt forgiveness because the debts you incurred under the old fiat currency system of the deep state were theft of your hard-earned money. Even if not hard-earned, it's still theft, so you will be relieved of your debt. Please don't message me asking me when, I don't know. I just know this is going to happen. I hear that mortgages are the same, presumably now you'd only have the principal to finish paying off, which would be easy. Sales tax is supposed to go down to 10% and stay there, and then income taxes will be finished, no more, because that is another theft of your personal abundance. It might take years to change all of this, but at least it's coming. We're closer now. For me personally, this means I will be cashing my ZIM soon because I'm already vetted, and then I will be able to start our TV station and spaceport. The 5D Light City will come from that as well. This is amazing news. Happy New Year! Thank you God and thank you 2022. We are taking this world back and we have just experienced a huge step forward. Happy New Year! Sharon and Ivo.